Hi YouTube, my name is Marie. I am making my first video on YouTube, which is a pretty big deal. I've wanted to do this for a long time. I love YouTube. I think it is such a resource for so many different parts of my life. And I'm just gonna kind of figure this out as I go. So for my first video, I just found a list of questions, sort of a Q&A. What is my favorite candle scent? I'm actually a little sensitive to smells. I don't know if that's something I acquired as an adult or what, but I prefer clean scents, whether it be floral or cotton or laundry or something like that, as long as it's not incredibly sweet or incredibly powerfully anything. I just prefer it to be more neutral. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I don't know that I want to be married. That's a whole nother video. Can you do a split? Well, I am actually a dance instructor. I'm the assistant director at the studio that I teach for, and yes, I can do all three splits. It's a little harder in my dancer old age, but yes, I was naturally flexible, so it's never something I had to work at. So, do you know a hoarder? Yes, she knows who she is. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I have had a long and rotating list of names. One thing that I really liked is I had an old friend who named her son her maiden name, which I thought was really cool because should I choose to take someone else's name, that's kind of a way to carry on my family name in a way. My last name isn't a great name, it's Harrian, but she suggested Harriet, and I love that name now. I think I would spell it only with one R and one T. I don't like writing double letters, so it would just be H-A-R-I-E-T. Harriet. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? No, I love books. Well, no, I do. I really love books and I like reading. I'm just not good at it. My focus is not good. I'm very distractible. If my camera was turned around, you would see piles of books in my little bookshelf. I've finished a couple if they really hold my attention for one reason or another, but I find it very hard to comprehend. I can read a page over and over and my mind is just somewhere else, so I have a hard time reading books. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I believe we love the British accent as Americans because we don't have it. So if I had a British accent, I feel like I would just want the other. So I'm fine the way I am. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? French. Oh my goodness. I am a dance teacher, so I have a huge kind of platform with students, and I would say I teach students from at least 3 or 4 different districts around our county, and one of my students takes French and her school offers French. My high school only offered German and Spanish. I really wish we had something like Russian or French or Cantonese. Do you know triplets? I do. I went to school with a set of triplets, Kateri, Roxanne, and Benjamin, so 2 girls and a boy. I actually had neighbors that were triplets when I was growing up. Nicole, Angela, and April, all girls. And my boss has triplet cousins. I don't really know them, so that one doesn't really count. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I don't know what my name would have been if I were a boy, but apparently the other names besides my name, Marie, which my dad ended up choosing, were Chelsea and Sarah. I think I'm happy with the name they gave me, but I also think I probably would have felt that way as a Chelsea or a Sarah. Can you whistle? Yeah. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I have a unique work situation, I suppose. I teach kids who go to school for the majority of the day, so I don't technically have set hours until late in the afternoon. I, round it up and consider myself a second shift person. So I sleep in pretty much every day and make myself breakfast pretty much every day. I recently moved out. It's been a goal of mine to be in the kitchen more and cook more because we do have a really nice kitchen, in my opinion. So whether it's eggs and toast, or I just recently made an egg casserole and a French toast bake, I always try to take the time to make myself breakfast because it is my favorite meal and hands down the best food. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? One of the trivia questions I ask my students, or used to I suppose, is what are the 2 things that I consistently buy and rarely wear? And the answer is swimsuits and shoes. 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 I probably had 20 swimsuits when I lived with my parents, and I wore maybe 2 of them. Same with shoes. I had the floor of my closet, which was a walk-in closet. I had the entire back floor of my closet full of shoes, and then another layer of them on top. So I've given a lot away. I've donated many pairs. I think I probably currently own, I'm looking at them all right now in my closet, at least 20 pairs here and at least 30 pairs at my parents' house. And the last question, what flavored tea do you enjoy? None. I'm not a tea person. I will force myself to drink it if I'm really sick, but I really don't like the taste at all. I love iced tea. I guess I can answer that way more positively. I love iced tea, especially with lemonade in it, but I'm just not a tea person. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please share this video so I can reach as many people as possible. I'm interested to see where this channel goes. I have kind of a big range of hobbies and things that I like to do in my spare time, and I hope I get the chance to share them with you. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.